Evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael's Kitzur Daily Kitzur of Aruch Shir. Tonight we are doing Siman Chav Zayin 27 Hilchos Talmud Torah. Sif Aleph. Achat Tefillah after davening, Yikpa Eis Lilmod Torah. A person should fix a time to learn Torah. The Torah Osa Eis Yeh Kavua, and he needs that time to be fixed every day. Shlo Yavirenu, he shouldn't skip it up in Sober L'Haviach Habet, even if he thinks that by skipping it he'll make a lot of monetary profit. And if he does have to do something that's really pressing at that time, he should at least try and learn one pasuk or one halacha before skipping the rest of his session. And then do whatever he really needs to do, and then finish off the normal amount that he would normally do. And in some kilos, they established holy groups that would learn Torah publicly together immediately after davening. And everyone who fears heaven should join together with those. Every Jewish man has a requirement, an obligation to learn Torah. Bein oni, bein osher, whether he's poor or rich. Bein sholim begufa, bein bal yisurin, whether he's physically healthy or not. Bein bochor, bein zokin gadol, whether he's young or incredibly old. He all have an obligation to learn Torah. Afilu oni hamachs el sochem, even someone who's so poor that he has to go door to door to beg for money. He nevertheless has an obligation to establish a time for himself, fix a time for himself to learn Torah during the day and during the night. It says in the pasuk, you should contemplate it about Torah day and night. Someone who's completely unable, doesn't know how to learn, can't learn by himself, or he has such difficulties in his life that he isn't actually able to learn Torah. He should try and he should support others who are learning. And that will be considered on his behalf as if he is learning by himself. The pasuk as Chazal darshan on the pasuk that Zvulun should be happy with your goings out and Yisachar in your tents. That is, they darshan that Zvulun and Yisachar asu shutfus, that Zvulun and Yisachar got together and they made a partnership. That Zvulun asak b'schera, Zvulun busied himself with making money, and he would provide Yisachar with the money that Yisachar needed. That Yisachar would have all his free time to learn Torah. Therefore, and therefore, because of that relationship, the pasuk says the Zvulun before Yisachar. Because all the Torah that Yisachar was able to learn was because of the support that Zvulun provided. We find in the Mishnah and Zvachim there's a quote, and it quotes Shimon Achi Azariah Omer. Quotes someone who's called Shimon, the brother of Azariah, and it explains Shimon Ashim Achi Azariah, and it refers to Shimon in reference to his brother Azariah. The fish Azariah Osak B'Pakamtia, it was Azariah who dealt with merchandise with making money. Or him Masafik Tzarchi Shimon Achim, and he would provide what the requirements of Shimon, his brother. Shai Osik B'Torah, and his brother Shimon would learn the Torah. His new name, and he made a condition that between the two of them, that Azariah, who provided the financial support, would have a portion in the reward of the learning of Shimon. The Akal Ponu. And that's the original point. Even if someone is supporting somebody else in learning, Akal Ponu, nevertheless, is Amit called Odin Nilmot, Afilu Rakmat, B'Cholyam V'Cholayla. Person should try very hard to learn, even if it's a small amount, every day, both during the daytime and the night. Someone who's not able to make his learning the main thing that he does during the day. But he establishes fixed times when he's going to learn Torah. Then what should he do when he's learning in those times? He should fix during those times which he's fixed. And it's to learn the halachos which come out frequently that every Jewish person needs to know because they come out so often. The Gamba Agodas and Midrashim, the Sifrei Musa, and you should also learn the Agodah, the Joshua, and the works of Musa, actually Yesidos on Bahari Kodesh, whose foundations are on the Holy Mountain. And you should learn the Midrashim of Bosinis and Chon Levach, the foundations are in the Mediterranean, which are known to have the effective in weakening the strength of the Eitzara. But Ashray Mish Yesh Chuk Kabua, Layava, Limo Sefer Chok Yisrael. And happy is one who has a fixed time, which he always does. He always learns from the Sefer of Chok Yisrael, which is every day he learns the portion of Chok Yisrael, provides different parts of the Torah to learn each day. Mosif, and anyone that does more than that, Mosif and Torah Min HaShamayim, then Min HaShamayim from heaven they'll give him extra goodness. Sif Dalet. Kushu Lomed, when someone learns the Torah and he has to go out from the room when he's learning, he shouldn't leave the book open. Because by going out and leaving the book open, he forgets his learning. Sif Hey. A person has to be careful. Everything that he's learning, that he should read the words aloud and be able to hear them what he's saying. Shneimar says, this Sefer Torah should not leave your mouth. And someone who does say the words out loud, even if he doesn't fully understand what he's saying, he doesn't understand at all what he's saying, he's still kind the mitzvah of learning. Therefore, everybody, even those who don't understand the basics of how to learn, they still make the bracha of in the morning. And before they say psukim, so if they're called up, they make the brachas. And because even though they don't understand what they're saying, but because they're saying the words out loud, therefore they become the mitzvah of learning. And therefore they can make a bracha. Anyone who is learning Torah, but he's not able to understand what he's learning, because either he doesn't know enough background or he hasn't got enough intelligence to fully understand what he's learning. Nevertheless, by trying to learn it, he will be merit to understand it fully in the next life.